Hey guys, it's Tori and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be going over my April TBR for 2024. I'm actually so proud of myself because I'm on my final book for my March TBR and I really think that I will be able to finish it before the end of the month, which I'm so excited about. I have never in my entire life finished a monthly TBR before, so I'm very excited about that. We have a bit of a longer TBR this month. I think I have 7 books, but I also have a few hopefuls. I'm not going to mention them just in case I don't get to them, but there's definitely a lot of exciting books coming out this month, and I have some exciting videos planned before I have a very chaotic few months in the next couple months. So these books kind of correlate with those. But with all that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my face. Check out all my socials down below, including my Goodreads and my Amazon book wish list. And let's get into my April TBR. Okay, we're gonna start off with the book I don't have with me because it is a new release. So this month, the 5th book in the Boys of Tommen series is coming out. That is Taming 7. This is Claire and Gibbs's book. I am so beyond excited. I have the physical book pre-ordered and I also have the Kindle version pre-ordered. I am so excited about this book. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I believe it comes out on the 16th, and then on the 19th, Taylor's new album, the TTPD, comes out, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be an amazing week for book girlies and Swifties, so I cannot wait to get my hands on that one. I love the Boys of Tommen series literally so much. If you have not read it before, please read it. It is a high school romance. It's about rugby and drama. There's a lot of trauma in it as well, so please read trigger warnings before you go into that. But I love those books with my whole entire being, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the 5th installment of the series. The next 3 we're going to talk about are all rereads for me. I feel like April is the perfect month for rereads because there are some really exciting releases coming out, but for me, I did pre-order like all the ones I'm really excited about, but a lot of them, since I ordered them from Barnes & Noble, won't be here till the end of the month, so I probably won't have my hands on most of them until May anyways. So we're gonna be doing a lot of rereads this month, and I do plan on doing a video where I reread my old 5-star reads, so let's just go through them. First and foremost, we have Happy Place by Emily Henry. This is the brand new paperback US version. I literally have 4 versions of this book, and I already have 3 versions of Funny Story pre-ordered by Emily Henry, which is her new novel that comes out on April 23rd. I didn't put that book on this month's TBR just in case I don't get any of mine in advance enough, but I loved Happy Place so much. I literally love this book with my whole entire heart. I have my 3 paperbacks up there. I have special editions, signed editions. I just love this book with my whole entire heart. This is about Harriet and Wynne, and it is a second chance romance. Basically, they are fake dating because they are on this trip with their friends and they don't want their friends to know that they broke off their engagement. And it's literally amazing. Love it so much. Highly recommend. This book changed my life. The quotes in here are amazing, and I cannot wait to fully annotate my paperback version. So this is the 2nd book on our April TBR. Next, we have another 6-star read for me that I'm so excited about because the 2nd book in the series is coming out in, I believe, October, and that is Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. This is the brand new traditionally published version, so this is a new cover. I do have the old version, and I also have it on Kindle Unlimited right now, so I can do my reread on Kindle. So if you've been wanting to read this, I highly recommend adding it to your Kindle library before they take it off Kindle Unlimited, because a lot of times when indie publishers get traditionally published, their books do get taken off Kindle Unlimited. Not all the time, but a lot of the times, so I would snag this while you can. But I loved this book so much. This is a football romance. There is a bit of a love triangle in here. There is a lot of deep dark things that go on in here, but I loved this book so much, and I literally cannot wait to read this. I've been waiting to get my hands back on this book, so highly recommend if you've not read this one before. The final reread on my April TBR is aaar. This is the third installment in the aaar series. So this is A Court of Wings and Ruin. I am rereading this series this year, at least the first 3. I already reread ACOTAR and ACOMAF, and so we are now on to aaar. I plan on getting the dramatized audiobook versions of this book because that's what I've done with the first 2, and it's such an amazing experience. I'm going to fully annotate it as well, so I can't wait to reread this. This is probably my favorite book in this series, so I'm really excited to get back into it and to just the politics and the romance in here are literally amazing, so I cannot wait to reread this one. The next 3 are all continuations of series. I am trying so hard to finish series this year and not have so many open-ended ones. So I'm trying to get through them as best as I possibly can. So first we have Two Twisted Crowns by Rachel Gillig. I read the first book, which is One Dark Window, in February. And so I've been wanting to read this one while that book is still fresh in my mind. So I'm really excited to get into this one. This is a YA fantasy. It's very like dark academia, gothic-y fantasy vibes. I'm so excited to see where the romance from the first book takes us into this one. And the first book ended off in a cliffhanger, so I'm really excited to see how she ends up wrapping up the story. I've heard that this is one of the best duologies people have ever read, and that she really gets all of the information in just these 2 books. So highly anticipating finally getting back into this world and into this book. And I felt like I have a lot of romance in my TBR this month, so I needed a little bit of fantasy just dribbled in there as well. So I'm super excited about this one. Then we have the 5th book in a series that I just got back into. That is Hot House Flower by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is the 5th book in the Addicted/Calloway Sisters series. If you don't know, the Addicted/Calloway Sisters series are 2 series that are interconnected. So you read like the first 3 of the Addicted and then the first 2 in the Calloway Sisters, and you go back and forth. There's 10 books overall, and there's 2 spin-off series off of this big series as well. How many times can I say series in a row? But this one is about Reich and Daisy, and I'm so excited to finally get their story. I fell in love with these characters when I read Kiss the Sky this past month, so I'm really excited to get back into the series. These books are honestly just character studies. Basically, that means you just kind of follow the characters from day to day. There is drama, but it's not super plot heavy, and it's more just going with the storyline. So I'm really excited to get back into this one. This whole series is also on Kindle Unlimited. They just added the whole thing. So I can't wait to get back into this one, and you bet I will be reading it on my beloved Kindle because my Kindle is literally my baby. The final book on my April TBR I am not ready to get into. I am terrified for my life, and that is Magnolia Parks Into the Dark. This is the final Magnolia and BJ point of view book. I love this series so much. I actually have a tattoo appointment next week, and I'm getting a tattoo dedicated to Magnolia and BJ. I love these characters and their story literally with my whole entire being. Like, I can't stress enough how in love I am with Magnolia, BJ, Daisy, and Christian. They are, oh my god, amazing. Love them with my whole entire soul. So I cannot wait to get back into the series. I've heard that this one literally shatters and ruins you, and I'm not prepared for that, but I do miss these characters. They honestly are like my best friends, and so I cannot wait to finally figure out what the F happened in the 3rd Magnolia Parks book, because that trauma, literally so traumatic. So I cannot wait to see what happens after the ending of that book. So I'm very excited, yet petrified for my life to finally finish Magnolia Parks and BJ's story. Alright, so to do a quick recap on my April TBR, we have Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh, Into the Dark by Jessa Hastings, Hot House Flower by Krista and Becca Ritchie, Two Twisted Crowns by Rachel Gillig, A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas, Say You Swear by Megan Brandy, and lastly, Happy Place by Emily Henry. So this is the April TBR plus Taming 7. I cannot wait for this reading month. I think it's going to be such a good and fun reading month. There's so many good books in here. I'm excited to get into new releases, rereads, and continuations of series that I have been highly anticipating. I feel like April is going to be such a fun month. We have so many amazing releases coming out. We have the Taylor Swift album coming out. I have a tattoo appointment. I have a concert. It's just gonna be such a good month. So I'm so excited for April. But with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my April TBR. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my face, and check out all my socials down below, including my Goodreads and my Amazon book wish list. Let me know in the comments what books are on your TBR, or if you've read any of the ones that I'm going to be reading this month. And that's everything. I love you all to the moon and Saturn, and I will see you all in my next video very, very soon. Bye, besties!